Tati Griffin, Ontario Christian Knights, 86-58 winners in the Rich Hess class division at the Troy Classic over JSerra. 28 points, 6 3-pointers, and 5 rebounds in a game where 4 women score in double figures. But I will start our conversation in the same place that I started with Kalina Smith. I'm sure that you and this group, Andre for sure, are going to be thinking more about the last 16 minutes than the first 16 minutes. Is that just the byproduct of the standard that you hold yourself to and this team holds itself to?
Yes, sir, for sure. I feel like towards the end we got a little complacent, but we're going to go back and watch film and see what little mistakes we did and go back and just correct them.
So to focus on the uplifting parts, because the first quarter was a masterclass. First half was great. Like, how reassuring, how reinforcing, were the first 8 minutes, the first 16 minutes for you in terms of, realizing what this team can be by the time we get to January, February, March?
Yes, sir. It was very reassuring. I feel like every game we go out and play, we're going to get everybody's best game. So we can't go out there thinking like, oh, they're not that good and whatnot. So we got to go out there and, just take what's ours and just not get complacent with it. I feel like towards the end, we gave up a lot of easy points. And like I was saying, we got to go back and watch film. I know it happens, but we just don't want to let this happen in big games.
Yeah, absolutely. Was there anything in terms of like just the way that they were making the court wider and like the extra ball ball reversals? Was any of that causing any issues for you ladies on defense, or like you said, it was just a case of maybe not being as active and and as aggressive and ambitious or as communicative as you were in the first half?
Yes, sir. We just weren't very active. I feel like once they opened up the court, our rotations were slow. I just feel like we got tired toward the end. So just going back in the lab, correcting that, and getting back to even more better shape. Because against better teams, that's just not going to fly.
Most definitely.
It's got to be better.
Obviously, having Miss King and Miss Archer, that's going to certainly be. The group is already outstanding as it is right now, but depth will help because this is going to be going to be a long season. There's already been Texas. There's going to be more travel on the way, but just to be able to get what you're getting from the core group, especially the 4 of you with you and Danny and Kalina and Chloe, like how uplifting has that been so far?
Very uplifting. Just know how we got each other's back and going in each game, encouraging, uplifting each other. Like you were saying, I know we're missing Leah King and Sky Archer. I feel like we're doing great right now, but once we get those two key pieces back on the floor, it'll be even better. So those are like our big rebounders, big attributes on defense. So once we get them, it'll be even better.
Most definitely. Last thing, and I ask this as a woman that knows it better than anybody on this team. Kalina had the experience, of what a freshman, like what that was like November, December, but you had it obviously last year. She had it 2 years ago. How proud are you of what Chloe has been able to do for this group already and just how impactful she's been as a contributor already through 10 games?
Yes, sir. I'm just so proud of Chloe, just the way she's proven herself as a freshman this year. The way she's crashing the glass, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Running the floor, she's definitely got it. Just keep uplifting and encourage her. And just got her, keeping her back along the way.
Absolutely. Well, she had 16 and 16.
Yes, sir.
You and Kalina each with 28, 6 threes for you to go along with 5 rebounds, 86-58 in the Rich Hess final at the Troy Classic. Best of luck to you and the group at the Keppel tournament.
Thank you.